sound of a crackling fireplace. In the quiet solitude of Windsor Castle, I often find myself gazing at old photographs, remembering a time when I was simply Charles, not yet a king, just a young man in love. The year was 1970, and I can still recall the moment I first saw her at that polo match. Camilla. She wasn't like the other young women who frequented these events. There was something refreshingly authentic about her. That infectious laugh, her wit, the way she could talk about horses and countryside life with genuine passion. We shared the same sense of humor, the same outlook on life. It wasn't the carefully choreographed interactions I was used to. With her, everything felt natural. I remember our early days together, sneaking away from formal events to share private jokes, riding horses across the Windsor estate, and those wonderful weekend gatherings at her family's estate. She understood the weight of royal duty that sat upon my shoulders, yet somehow made it feel lighter. In those moments, I could just be myself. But fate, as they say, had other plans. The pressure of finding a suitable bride, the expectations of the monarchy, the relentless scrutiny of the press, it all began to close in. Camilla married Andrew Parker Bowles in 1973, and I watched from afar, carrying the weight of what could have been. The years that followed were like chapters in a story neither of us could control. My marriage to Diana, the media frenzy, the gradual unraveling of what was supposed to be a fairy tale, all while that initial spark between Camilla and me refused to die. People often ask if I knew back then, in those early polo matches and countryside gatherings, that she would one day be my queen. The truth is more complex than anyone could imagine. As I sit here now, King of England, with Camilla as my queen consort, I can't help but wonder about the hand of destiny. But there's something about those early days that few people know, a moment that changed everything, a secret that could have altered the course of history entirely. Sound of a door opening. Your Majesty, the Prime Minister has arrived for your weekly audience. Some stories must wait for another day. After all, even kings must keep some secrets, for now.